Hello and good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, more than likely good evening. It's Tuesday if you're watching on Wednesday, about 3:30 and the sun's setting beautifully, but you can't see it. But it is very nice. Just out for a walk with the dog. I thought I'd jump on real quick and speak about today. It's been good. It's been a positive move forward. Another day. So we had the first 2 hour drop-in session. As always, went really smoothly. We're kind of in our rhythm with it now. We know what's there. I was making notes of things that we need now. So like notices up, a sign for outside. There's a list comprising now of things that we need. Maybe some roller stands and stuff that has things, and some printable documents. These are now all getting documented, getting noted down, so we can start building them and putting them together. Because getting in and setting up, that's easy. You know, we can get in and have the kettle ready in a couple of minutes. It's the finer bits and the smaller details that will make for a better experience while people are in. So that's what's been happening today. We had a couple of people in. Somebody who wanted an app setting up, or a service setting up where they can track somebody's device. They wanted to keep a track of their husband. You know, not for dodgy reasons, but just so they know where we are. Said he can turn around and he's off around the corner somewhere, you know, and we don't know where he is, and he can't really use his phone. So I'd like to know where he is and when he is and how I can get him there, sort of vibe. It's not malicious. Hello. And look, here he is, look. And yeah, so we talked through that. Google Maps does a service, but it's only for 24 hours. So we found out there are apps, subscription apps that you can pay for naturally that do that. So they're going to toy with this system, play with it, see if it works. And they'll come back in on another day and tell me whether it's worked. And then the other lady, the other lady came in today. She's a regular. I blocked some pop-ups for her last week on her phone because she'd give it permission. She'd give her website permission to give her notifications, and it was telling her that she had all these viruses and stuff. Here, look. Oi, come here. Come here, there's a good lad. So, had all these pop-ups and stuff, so I've got that shut down and deleted and blocked for her. And she came in today then wanting to ask a couple more questions about it. Why it happened, what can I do, how can I do it myself, clear the data, how can I clear my browsing data and my cookies, what are cookies, and she had a couple of questions that she came in and asked us. So a big massive thank you. I know that she's not on Facebook, so I can't thank her directly. I did today obviously, but obviously the people that are coming in and interacting with Techie Tea, we had a couple of incoming inquiries through the website last night. Mike, who I went to go see today, and June, who I'm going to go see tomorrow. So a couple of, like, it's really good. So this guy Mike, he bought a new Chromebook and he wanted to speak about usage of it, getting used to it. Using it so that the functionality is there, hopefully, for what he wants and needs. It's just navigating the new platform. So he's used PC. He wanted to stay away from a new Windows, a PC, versus a Mac, because he used Mac for a long time. But then when he was in the market for his new computer, he sort of researched into Chromebooks, much like myself, and got a Chromebook. And obviously, as good as a Chromebook is, there are limitations to it in terms of like the highest of functions, like proper RAM space and stuff, and like ability to do it, because it works on the Android software. It's got the Play Store, and some apps are meant for the phone, and So in maybe 10 years time, the Chromebook will be an amazing machine that does a lot, you know, from budget machines right through up to your top end spectrum, where you can edit videos and do them harder requirements on the operating system. So I was helping him just get to grips with using it, really. Just spent an hour and a half with him. Just sat talking about using it. This is what he wants to do. Well, this is where you're going. So the My Drive files versus the files that are locally. So you've got to download them from the Google Drive to then upload them to Facebook, because he does this woodwork thing. And here, look, this way. He was having difficulty downloading. He didn't know that he had to download it from the drive locally onto the computer to then upload them to Facebook. yeah, so because you can't upload from a drive location because it's a cloud-based storage service. There's no, hey, come back this way. Come on then. Come on. He's gone mooching into the field. Because it is a cloud-based storage service, there's no local file for it to upload from. That's why you need to pull it from the cloud onto your machine, locally onto your machine, and then boom, you can send it up onto Facebook from there. Come on. So yeah, it was a really good and productive hour spent with him, an hour and a half. He was happy with it, said I'll get you back. He goes, I prefer sitting on a one-to-one basis. Showed me his workshop and it was mint. All these amazing machines, and he said I've just got this new one. So we helped him register his warranty. And that's what he was having difficulty. It wasn't just uploading to Facebook, but he'd got the receipt for his machine stored in his drive, but we had to download it from his drive to then upload it to the warranty place. So it's not just Facebook and social media that you've got to do that, it's other things as well. So you can't upload your file to somewhere if it's stored in a cloud-based service or storage service. So he was really happy. We changed his menu. The menu was down the left-hand side of his screen, and I said, how do you find that? I said, I like it on the bottoms. Show me what you mean. So I right-clicked, showed him how to use it, moved it to the bottom, and he was really happy with it. It was like, oh, you've already paid for yourself at this point. And that was like the first thing that we said, that I showed him. So he was really happy with it. He said, he'll get me back. And I said, well, between now and then, get your notebook next to your computer or your phone or where you work, and then just have it handy. And then next time I come in, you'll have a group of questions that you've encountered as you're using it during these 2 weeks, whatever. He said a couple of weeks, we'll get you back in a couple of weeks. So within that 2 weeks, if he uses his computer, encounters problems, he's going to note down his issues, and then when I come, we're going to be able to iron them all out, and he's going to then be able to not be so frustrated with his machine that I'm sure is very much capable of doing what he needs to do. It's just a case of identifying the correct solution. This guy is technologically savvy, he knows what he's doing. It's just a case of being there to support the doing of it for the first couple of times. And then another lady, that was the second home visit today. So I finished the drop-in session and went to a home visit to fix a lady's printer, but I think the printer was too old for her machine. The drivers weren't quite there, but I had to update a machine and it was taking forever. So I gave a partner a link to show them where to go, because I went and checked and tried to download the driver, and it said for Windows 11 they don't do it, and I think that's because you need to go into this place. So I gave them a link step by step on how to do it. So they are going to have a look at that, and I said, if you need me to come round after the computer's updated, because we were sat there for like 25 minutes and it was just still on 0%, and obviously we were both sat there looking at it. So I said, let it do its thing. Here's a link. Here's a way to find out how to do it, because he said his missus was more tech savvy than him. It was her computer. So yeah, gave him the link, and then he was going to wait for the laptop to do its thing. Go into there, have a little look, see whether they can do it. If they can't, I did say obviously they paid a call-out fee, and it's the same issue, and obviously we were both wasting time, really. We both felt it. So yeah, if they can, excellent. If not, it is a case of a new printer, really, a newer printer, because he said they've had the printer for like 6 years, 7 years, and even at that point it's very much served its purpose. So it'd be a new 40-50 quid printer. So yeah, it was good. And then obviously I finished that one and walked straight down to the next one. So it was good. I mean, it's nice. I really, really like it, and I really do feel lucky. Hello, boy. I do feel really lucky to be able to do this now. So yeah, big thank you. I'm going to start sharing things a bit more. I forgot to take pictures today. I need a camera sorting, because I lost my camera earlier in the year before I started Techie Tea. So I'm going to have to get a new camera, because this phone isn't a great camera, which means I don't think about taking pictures. So if I've got my camera handy, I'll take pictures, won't I? Because I do like taking pictures. So yeah, thank you. Tomorrow I've got another home visit booked in. I'm going to Driffield to help somebody, and then on Thursday I'm going to go see the lady from last week. So it's a busy week. I've got like 4 or 5 home visits in. So a big massive thank you. I appreciate it. It's really great. I really do like it. So we will catch up with you again. Check the website out if you need us. You can find out as much as you need to know, and also send in incoming inquiries as well. You can send us a message through there, and I'll ring you back. I get your number and everything, so I'll just bell you straight back. Peace and love, as always. Thank you for watching and supporting Techie T. And yeah, here's to the next one.